Hey all, and welcome to Real Ale of Britain. Folks, tonight we have got a very special ale. I've had this once before, probably gone back about 2 years ago, but this is the first time I've reviewed it. It is a bottle of Hobsons Brewery's Old Henry Ale, 5.2% ABV. I absolutely love the way these bottles are created and the way they're designed. Also, if you look at the top, it's got a nice seal on it as well. Okay, so it's overlooking the actual bottle top and it's well sealed in. So Old Henry, and it's number 2 in their Series 1 editions. Okay, so folks, let's crack this beer open. There we go. So this beer is pouring with medium carbonation. It is a nice orange golden colour, with a kind of like a bit of a burnt toffee kind of kick to it too. It is a one finger head with loosely kind of packed bubbles, and the head is a creamy kind of colour head. Folks, what we're going to do is we're going to go straight in with the aroma here. Cheers. So the first thing I'm getting is there's plenty of hops in this beer. Kind of some caramel malts. There seems to be that smell of kind of brown sugar. There seems to be plenty of dark fruits in it as well. Maybe some kind of red grapes. There seems to be that kind of plum taste, but under-ripened plums, and possibly even under-ripened damsons, where they're that kind of green colour. And there seems to be kind of that kind of zesty orange kind of aroma coming from it as well. Okay, folks, let's go straight in here with the flavour. Cheers, Hobsons. Oh, such a wonderful beer. The first thing you're getting is the sweetness of these caramel malts, and that's underpinned with this nice spiciness. And I think that spiciness, folks, is like, it's like a bit of coriander seeds kind of put into a pan, which have likely been heated up, and they just become nice and oily, and they just crack. Also, there's a nice bit of kind of parsley, which has been bruised, gives that kind of nice bit of earthiness to it as well. The beer is also quite malty as well, and it has a nice kind of nice oily grain to it. Not too much like some of the other golden beers I've had, but this one has a kind of a nice it's like a lightly roasted malt. And maybe some of that is, you know, kind of biscuity as well. Kind of that homemade kind of sweetness. Very good indeed. What I am getting off it is a lot of citrus notes. Folks, this beer has got a bit of orange blossom to it. It's quite chalky. It's got that nice bitterness, and I think there's kind of that bit of bitter lemon to it as well. Very good. Folks, I'm going to go back to the bottle here, okay? So what have we got? We have Old Henry 5.2% Hobson Brewery beer, okay? So this is number 2 in their Series 1 batch of beers. So hats off to a great British beer. Alright, master brewer Henry Hobson loved his hat, known as a cook, pronounced cook. It really is the original hard hat created to protect gamekeepers from the bash or the bounce by medicine poachers. It was soon adopted by hard-hatting tradesmen, including Old Henry himself. Old Henry, a sensible yet stylish beer, a little like Hobson, really. Right? What we're going to do, folks, we're going to pour a bit more into the glass here, okay? And we're going to see, is there anything else we can get? Here we go. The dark fruits I was talking about at the very beginning. It's interesting because what you are starting to get, there's like, and maybe this is linked to the bitterness, but I'm starting to get this kind of cranberry kind of taste, maybe a bit of blackberry and a tinge of red berries in it as well. And at first you never got that, but actually this is the kind of aftertaste you're getting, and it's developing as you start to drink the beer. And I honestly think this is what's given this beer the bitterness. It truly is outstanding. Folks, the beer's 5.2% ABV. I would class this as a mid-session beer. So when you've had 3 or 4 pints of maybe a beer around 4%, maybe you move on to this and you might have 2 or 3 of these. A bit darker. You know, I would say this is a beer you would like to have in the autumn time. You know, look at the colour as well. You know, it's that golden colour, maybe a bit chestnut, like a bit of chestnut colour as well. Very, very good. Folks, what's the finish like in this? The finish is fruity. It's got a light spiciness to it, but it's got this nice dry, bitter finish. Hobsons Brewery. What would I give you out of 10 for your Old Henry? 5.2% ABV. Folks, this to me is a very, very good ale. As a bottled ale, this needs to be an 8 out of 10, an 8 out of 10. Folks, that's Really Ale Britain doing a review on Hobsons Brewery's Old Henry beer. If you like the review, please subscribe to the channel or put your comments in the comments box below. I really do appreciate it. Cheers and thank you very much. Slán Macara.